Morning, fellow travelers. Just Jeremiah here, getting ready. I'm sorry, on my way to work. Harbor Pub, baby. I'm not sure if it's a job that I'm gonna keep, but you don't just have to put the shoes on to see if they're a good fit. You gotta walk around in them first. They're really nice. The main issue isn't so much the job itself, but the timing, because maybe they'll let me work like a double straight through. I'm looking for the hours in a week. So if I'm working a job that gets out at 4 and I'm not able to work night, and I can make a lot more money at night. So the Harbor Pub's great because there's lots of boat people there. It's good for networking. It's right next to Ala Moana Harbor. So for my free diving underwater photography company, it's gonna be an ideal spot. But I don't know if I can do more than 1 day a week, so I'm hoping that they'll let me do man, I'm running late. It's not my style. But I'll just run once I can cross my street. This guy's gonna let me go. Thank you. Yeah, so basically if I did one back-to-back double there, maybe 2 or 3 back-to-back doubles at Macaroni Grill, and then did I don't even know, DK Steakhouse might be the best, and then did like 2 or 3 night shifts at DK, I can figure out what's best for me and then manage it and still have 1 day off. So yeah, today I go into work at 8 and I work till 2, and I go to work at 3 and I work till midnight. It's gonna be one of the new norms. You know me, just working a lot, getting positioned. Every time I leave a job on good notice, I can go back to it and I can swing up to the next higher branch. Then I can stay, if it's not my style, leave on good notice, swing up to the next higher branch, repeat. Yeah, it's not everyone's style, but everyone's not me. Aside from work stuff, yeah, I just got to talk to someone who started following me on YouTube. I forget if it was back during the slabs, I think it was, but maybe right, the Rainbow Gathering. Her name's Chastity, and she's super sweet, very encouraging. She also has ADHD, and I feel like she is one of the few people in the world, aside from the rest of you on the YouTube, who actually see me. So we got to have a nice little correspondence this morning, and it really lifted my spirits a lot. My spirits were already very high. Yesterday was one of my best days in a while. I got to start a new job, get fed and get a drink. I got to hang out with one of my very best friends in the world, Jamie Quinn. We got to stuff our faces with pizza and then relax on the beach in a hammock. I got to go to a job interview and get hired at a place with the highest per person average of any restaurant I've ever worked at. Then I got to go and strip back down into shorts and stuff and go to play some beach volleyball and make some new friends. I got invited out on a date. Got to go out with a beautiful Australian chick. I got to realize that we don't really share that bond or that connection. So rather than just chasing it just because our parts fit, I just realized that, it was a date and we didn't go home with each other, and it was still awesome. So that was nice. Regardless of how well we connected. Then I got to go meet back up with Jamie and watch some fire spinners. At that point, my phone had died. I think it might have actually been some Rainbow Family. There's Rainbow Family on Oahu, and honestly, I'm noticing that the Rainbow Gathering is trending on YouTube, and that a lot of people are gravitating towards my rainbow videos. So I think I'm gonna have to find the Rainbow Tribe here in Oahu and maybe see who wants to join me to the regionals, and maybe do some videos of us singing the rainbow songs. I feel like that might make great content, is to create videos cataloging the many rainbow songs. which are just positive songs people sing together. You know, one of my favorite points last year at the Taos Rainbow Gathering was when we're all there around the fire and it starts hailing like crazy, and everyone had to cram down under this tarp, just like close, like ass to dick. And I'm sorry, that's like an inappropriate way to say it, but it's just me. And so we're crammed in there tight, and we're just singing rainbow songs, and just, man, it was cool because like you take those moments where you're just like crap and you turn them into something special, and that's the power of transmutation. So I think I'd like to learn some rainbow songs because I want to work on being a positive leader there. I'm not saying I need to be the leader because that's not who I am. But yeah, last year there was so much dissent, and no lie, I dug my shoulder in. I got mink fire on my side, which I didn't do through any convincing. All I did was put my shoulder into it. Mink Fire, who's 65, he joined in. If you haven't seen my interview with him, go into my interviews playlist and look for Mink Fire at the Rainbow Gathering. This guy's top notch. That's another level interview. So once there's like a 65-year-old man working for 6 hours hard with a shovel, and everyone else started joining in, you know, by leading through example and not by telling people what to do, then it was easier to delegate tasks, you know, find the fire trolls. Hey there. Send them out looking for like firewood, you know. If the females don't want to help at all, and I'm sorry to say it like this, but there's plenty a female can do. It shouldn't be just the males putting that stuff together. And if they think that they have a right to, like, you're in the wrong community. You can do whatever you want, but you have no entitlement or right to just stand by and watch the men and feel like it's your place, because that's sexist. Let's be real. Men are not horrible. We're pretty awesome, as are women. Human empowerment. Let's focus a little bit more on human empowerment. All of us. I feel like the world would be a much better place if we stopped generalizing as a means of building our own personal group up. Crap. But yeah, so, you know, I would get the women who didn't want to do anything. And I'm sorry, but very few women were jumping in of the 40 people. And I would say, hey, listen, if you want to be a part of this, you can go and bat your eyelashes and convince men to help. And then I acted like I was being sexist, but you know what I mean? Like, can you help delegate tasks? That would be awesome. And women are great at management skills. Like, we each have our own strengths and weaknesses, men and women. Oh, well, there's my bus. Whatever. But, yeah, so my goal is to really help shine as a leader there who helps collaborate with other leaders. And I'm not quite 40. 40 is the point where you become an elder. And I don't have the big beard, but I'm going to grow it back for it. It's coming in slowly. Sorry, Steve. Steve is my beard critique. He prefers me to have a clean-shaven face. Hey, Steve, since I shaved for you, will you grow a beard for me, please? But yeah, long story short, the Rainbow Gathering is going to be epic. It's two and a half months away. Yeah. I can't wait. For now, I got to go catch this bus later. So I went to work to train my second day, and they didn't need me. I think one day was enough, and I'll just be on the schedule, which is cool. So I have the day off until 3, and I'm walking, and I find this shoe, one shoe, Cinderella, and then bam, this phone, which is kind of scary. So what I'm going to do is, I noticed that I can't get in the phone, but I can see the Instagram and see people. Drunk is okay with me, love to fuck is better. Ha! 21 hours ago, or 2 hours ago. So I got to reach out to James Freezer Repair and this Instagram person, Mr. Yessa. Yessa is a pigeon. Yessa. So I'm going to reach out to these people and take a photo. I'm going to grab the phone and try to get it back to the person. I think the shoe's going to be all right, but it's scary. There's a shoe by itself and a phone. I don't like that. Yeah, so I'm like a little confused because I was supposed to train, but then I guess they don't want me today. So I don't know if they just don't want me there or not, which is funny because at the same time, it's like, I'm not really sure if I want the job or I need it. So, yeah. Oh, yesterday was so embarrassing. The tables are, it's a pub. It's a pub. Mimosas are only $6. At my other job, it's like $16. You know, breakfast is like $10 rather than like $20-30 at my other job. Yeah, $20-30, yes, it's Hawaii. And the tables, they're all like leaning at like 45-degree angles. More like 20 degrees, but whatever that means. But yeah, so like I went and I set down a Eggs Benedict, and the poached egg just flopped right off onto this guy's lap, bounced 4 times, and landed on the lady's dress, and they're wearing white. Oh my gosh, so embarrassing. But yeah, so now I'm gonna go to the Ala Moana Mall. I'm going to go deposit my money in the bank for the GoPro that I'm gonna go, that I'm gonna go and buy today online. I'm going to, I'm hungry. Maybe I'll grab some food. I don't know if I want to spend money. I'm so frugal. I'll probably just stop at a grocery store on the way home. I'll just walk back. It's only like 40 minutes back. What a scary little parking garage, huh? Look. Kind of reminds me of a Backrooms. You know about the Backrooms? It's not anything creepy like that. It's, what is this? This looks creepy. It's like an internet fad where people make CGI of this endless parking garages or endless vintage cave club. What? Yeah, that is creepy. Private society. Look at this. What? I mean, this is creepy. That's some secret society shit right there. Wow. I'm gonna have to Google that. What's it called? Private society, vintage cave club, vintage cave investors club. Creepy. Oh my gosh, look at that. That's so cool. See, I'm underneath a giant shopping mall that's like a half-mile long. And yeah, I guess there's secret societies or private society, investor club, man. Wow, so that's the only entrance. There's no windows, no doors, nothing, just a gated. Wow. Pretty awesome. Makes me want to stick it out and see who goes in. But I'm sure they got mics everywhere, so I shouldn't actually say that. I gotta be careful in this town. Yeah, I'm gonna go up to the mall. Go to, I wonder if the clothing store is even open. It's early. Probably not. What do I need clothing for? Where am I going? I don't know where I'm going. Let me figure this out. Loving you. Bye. I love making new friends, even if it's just for 5 minutes. So I sat and helped this guy get a cool slow-mo video. He tried a bunch. He got it once. It still looks kind of cool. Bam. Bus. Hey there, fellow travelers. Just Jeremiah here, leaving my place, headed to the Macaroni Grill. I am stoked. Walked right into someone's car. Oops, sorry. But I kicked my phone, so it didn't land on the ground, and it was perfect. Hopefully it looked cool for you. Yeah, so I'm stoked. I'm excited to be at a job where, now this one I'll have to train extensively. It is a corporation. But at the same time, if I just treat it like it's a job and not like it's something that they owe me, yeah, basically I'll go in, I'll actually study. I'll study up the menu. I'll learn it quick. I'll absorb everything quick, and they'll be like, dude, you don't need to train for a week. I mean, I hate to say that, that's cocky, but dude, know your strengths. I'll know mine. Thank you. Yeah, seriously, thank you. But I'm stoked. Yeah, it's not as far. It's 35-minute walk, 37 minutes by bus. I'll walk. I plan to enjoy my shift, make some friends, absorb as much as possible, and eat some really good food because they give you food. I'm not sure about that Harbor Pub place because I went in and I don't know, they're not really communicating. I'm sure they want me, but it just seems like there's not much structure. And right now what I seek from a restaurant is structure. So again, that's why I'm at a corporate place. DK Steakhouse seems like it's going to be fantastic. I can't wait to start that one. I'll be selling those dry-aged ribeyes like a motherfucker. But yeah, for now, I walk to work, go to work. Hopefully they don't have me too late. Angela, the Aussie chick, she messaged me and apologized for being such a bore last night and not herself. Whatever. I mean, we'll see. Maybe I'm desperate enough for female attention that I'll see if she wants to meet up again tonight. Oh, hi, kitty. You look awesome. Look at this kitty. Oh, no. I don't mean to scare you. Hey. That is a feral cat if I ever saw one. He's got the look. I love cats like that. I love taking angry, unlovable looking cats like that and just showering them with love. Yeah. My brother, he had this cat named Ugly Kitty. Ugly Kitty was feral, and it took him like a year to get his trust. But Ugly Kitty eventually became a little sweetheart. My brother had a big soft spot for him, and he really struggled when Ugly Kitty died. And my brother's like one of the least sensitive people I've ever known. Yeah, so I went to go buy the GoPro today, and I paid for the subscription that gives you $200 off the camera, and then it's only $100 off the camera, and I was like, what? You have to buy the subscription when you buy the camera, where I thought you bought the subscription and then bought the camera. And so basically I spent like an hour and a half on tech support, and they're gonna try to cancel it, but it's kind of like, dude, you guys weren't super clear. I'm being nice about this. I'm being patient. Just cancel my subscription and I'll redo it. So they're talking about it. Kind of frustrating, but basically you can buy the $500 GoPro for $350, and it comes with a year subscription to the GoPro subscription, which gives you unlimited cloud, lots of other amazing things. So yeah, once I get this rolling, I mean, honestly, I'm about to drop $350 on that, $100 on the red filter, $80 on the pole, $50 on the dive housing, like another $20 on extra elbow joints, which I'll show you about why and how, and then $150 on the fins, $80 on the mask, and about $20 on the freediving weights. So that's about $900 plus tax. So I'll be dropping about $1,000 on all that these next few days. I'll get it in the mail, and then I can start my diving aspect. My buddy's sending me a nice DSLR. It's a mirrorless Olympus. He's sending me that in the mail, so I'll be able to start doing my traditional photography, my underwater photography, and then I'm gonna buy a drone for it. Yeah, so all these things I kept promising like the last half year, they're coming in the next 2-3 weeks, like. And then this angle is gonna change from me walking to work and being like the only thing going on to like, yeah, I'm gonna be starting a small business and doing photography on the side and starting to get like, you know, family photography and using the bartending gigs to market myself without pushing myself hard. I'll have a card, and if people ask what I do, I'll just say, here's my card, check out my website. You know, hopefully that can get me enough money on the side that I can start working a little bit less, documenting my art, painting more. So I'll be painting, flying a drone, underwater photography, above water photography. So I mean, there's potential for me to, yeah, have a real YouTube channel coming. You know, I'll have the money to pay for royalties for like good songs on my YouTube, and it's coming together. All it takes is hard work, and then just like a great attitude whenever things don't play off right away. Pay out right away, or whatever the word is. I'm tired. I just woke from a nap. That GoPro thing frustrated me. I just took a nap and I had a hard time waking up. But yeah, I'm headed to work, so I have no reason to be upset. I don't know if my buddy Jamie knows I actually was hired, because I told him that they didn't want me then. So maybe he'll be there and be like, whoa dude, there you are, man. He's what you'd call a wook. You know what a wook is? Imagine if Chewbacca went to like hippie bands, you know? Like jam bands and stuff. He's got big long dreads. Smart guy. I mean, I think he's dropped like, not that this makes him start, but he showed me his 1 degree, he paid $100,000 for it. I think he's dropped like $150,000, $200,000 on his different degrees. And yet, he makes more money bartending, you know? He's the one that's making like $300 to $600 a night at his one job. And who knows what we'll be making at the Macaroni. I'm excited for that. But I'm excited to work with Jamie because I've only ever worked with him as a busser. And I feel like, I feel like he is going to be stoked to see what I have to offer on the service aspect. I mean, thank you, and thank you. And a haircut costs $40. Sorry. I turned around to pick up the stuff that I saw I dropped, and he had to tell me that I dropped it and my shoes were untied. I gotta be less abrasive though. Yeah, so I'm stoked to work with Jamie. I'm stoked to meet some new people. I'm excited to have Jobs excited to have me. Things are rolling in the right direction, and then as much as there's challenges here or there, I just keep on keeping on. This guy's gonna ask me for 42 cents for a cigarette. Let's see. No sir, sorry bud. I got a pack that I found on the street like a week ago. I'll bring it to you tomorrow, all right?
Okay.
Yeah, I got you. It's up in my closet. I'll bring it tomorrow.
All right, thank you.
No problem. What's your name?
Mike.
Mike, Jeremiah. I got you tomorrow, Mike. Yeah, I forgot I found a pack of cigarettes like a month ago. They're gonna be stale as fuck, but I mean, honestly, I feel bad giving a person something that kills them, but who am I to judge? I just went out and had a drink again. Now, because it's very acceptable, not all of you will agree, but alcohol is a poison. There's a lot of poisons. Pornography is a poison. Gambling is a poison. There's a lot of poisons. Hey, I think I'm gonna go. I'm at my favorite spot to walk through work. I first found this when I first came up to see my new apartment, so it means a lot to me. I think I'm gonna do my joke of the day quick. Loving you.